Getting into the next set, we have Nyjin switching to the K Rool here.
Nyjin are not rocking Lucina. I actually want to see Lucina because she is one of my mains. Or yeah, she's one of my mains.
Well, looks like we're gonna get the K Rool instead, and just getting clipped by these long-range options out of Mr. Worldwide. Dale. Not quite too much action so far, just trading some blows back and forth, crowns and crosses and holy fires, and lots of projectiles going to be on screen here.
Sort of less normals, more playing their projectile game. And using safe aerials on each other.
Picking up the crown, I always think that's a really big thing to do against K Rool, is to steal their crown from them. Because they can't get the armored crown toss, they can't get as much damage or zoning pressure as they might with the boomerang crown.
Yeah, and on top of that, I feel like crown's just a really good projectile in itself. Just for like the amount of knockback that it can do.
It can do nasty knockback, but Sweet Spot F Smash is going to take the stock against Nyjin. And unfortunately, that's a Belmont, so they're not recovering.
Yeah, that Nair definitely just going to end their all chance of recovering.
Now that I think about it, that might be a really strong tool in this matchup. Because of the belly armor, you can just kind of tank that hit, and it's going to trade out anyways and put the Belmont in a really bad position. And you're going to be able to recover anyways because you're K Rool. So
okay.
I'd like to see that option more, but that's probably their thinking with the K Rool here. You have to get back on stage to be able to ledge trap somebody.
Alright, and then Nyjin finally finding a way out of the corner, getting a chance to fight back.
Getting put right back in the corner though.
And F tilt not quite doing it, it's still like off stage in a bad situation. And finally the back air does it.
Yeah, that was back air. It was downward angle back air. K Rool not quite as much of a heavy hitter as Bowser, but looking for the kill with the fair. Getting their crown back. Mr. Worldwide's gonna be looking a way to put Nyjin back in the corner. That's probably the Belmont's most advantageous position, is when your opponent's in the corner.
Yeah, Belmont's side is able to control the corner from mid-screen with their projectiles, honestly.
They're taking the stock there, and I'd say this is an even game. K Rool at 42% is effectively at those really low percents because of their weight. I believe that was a spot dodge up B, getting some pretty good damage on K Rool, and this is now pretty solidly in Mr. Worldwide's favor. They do have a worse version of K Rool crown with the cross, but
yeah, that's going to put Nyjin nearly in the lead, but both approaching higher percentages to the point where these characters can start killing. Ooh, and now the ledge trap. Alright, not going to get too much.
Nyjin was going for that really aggressive back air on shield. Probably hoping for just a really straight hit. Dropping shield, but
not killing. Are they able to cover? Yes, they're going to be able to get the tether.
Getting Sour Spot F Smash, not quite killing. I know it eventually does kill even with the Sour Spot, but Axe Toss is going to take the game. Really good out of Mr. Worldwide to read that jump.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide taking game one. Do you ever listen to Pitbull?
I assume that's the reference. That's why I said Dale earlier.
Yeah. All right, I'm guessing it's Pitbull reference.
I can't. I mean, it probably is.
I don't think I can even name a Pitbull song now.
Pitbull just like exists. I don't think anybody particularly likes Pitbull, but he's just there. I don't even know where he came from. I mean, I assume Miami.
I thought he was Cuban. Or not Cuban, but Puerto Rican.
No,
He's from Miami, but
I think he might be Cuban actually. Sticking with the K Rool here, going into Battlefield. Not totally sure about the stage pick though. I feel like this is just more corner pressure that the Belmonts can get with the platforms. Belly gonna armor through their K Rool's own crown. Both characters have pretty interesting corner pressure here, with K Rool has their massive hitboxes and armor, while the Belmonts have all of their projectiles.
Yeah, and I feel like the Blunderbuss platform drop can make pretty decent ledge pressure for K Rool.
That is true. Oh, that could have been a really big punish on the Holy Fire. But just dropping the conversion right there. Nair fair. Really nice stuff out of Mr. Worldwide. Barry. Up smash. Not quite killing. I think they need just a little bit more percent. It'll probably kill about now though.
Sort of Mr. Worldwide getting stuck in corner that time and getting caught for the kill. That's the first time I've seen an interaction like that. The crown just kind of canceled out the cross.
I believe that if you have a oh gosh. I think if you have a piercing hitbox, it'll go through the cross. But if you have a like a solid hitbox, it'll stop on it. Going really deep with that fair. Good look out of Nyjin.
Yeah, Nyjin in a pretty decent position right now. Pretty solid lead.
I was gonna say, Mr. Worldwide needs to be looking for the stock here. Nyjin's at a pretty healthy percent for K Rool, and they are starting to find their punishes a lot more than game one. Both players kind of whiffing moves for a second there. Not quite sure why the...
Oh, that sucks. He got the tether, but he got caught by the Nair as he's coming in.
I was going to say, I'm not quite sure why the cannonball didn't connect. It was in the air, and the... I don't know... the vacuum toss, whatever?
Yeah, I saw it. Like, the blunderbuss shot him through the cannonball, and the cannonball didn't hit him. I just didn't say anything because I didn't get it.
Yeah, I was just confused. And I missed the Nair kill. I was so caught off guard by the missed blunderbuss shot. Oh well. Getting into game 3, I imagine that Mr. Worldwide is going to counter pick to something a little bit flatter, less room for K Rool to get through their projectile pressure.
Yeah, left platforms to sort of work your way around the projectile game. Makes it has to approach linearly. Town and City.
Yeah, Town and City, I'd say fits the bill there. Gives a lot more space for Mr. Worldwide to work with and really find their way to put Nyjin in the corner. And all it takes is a couple hits, and Belmonts have that pressure.
Yeah. And just feel like half the time this stage is just big FD. There's no platforms to play with.
Yeah, it's big FD with the Animal Crossing Legends. But I think that Mr. Worldwide needs to watch out because of those really short side blast zones. Nyjin could get a really early fair kill here, so it's gonna be really dangerous for them. Or even a Nair. I think Nair could gimp again with that belly armor.
Definitely Nair Gimps are always on table and not getting the tether off that first. There.
I think I want to say lag killed them there because it looked like we were having some pretty heavy lag spikes there.
Yeah, for sure, I saw that. But definitely, like, you saw them as soon as they were off stage, they tried to go for the tether and they were near ledge, but they did not get it.
Yeah, I'm really unfortunate. That was a great ladder axe kill out of Mr. Worldwide.
Oh,
Racking
great
on
damage right there. Putting himself back in the lead
Projectile combos are
percentage-wise.
always so cool.
Yeah. Looks like we're hitting another lag spike. Maybe. Do we get DC'd? We did.
Oh
Hate
no.
to see it. You hate to see it. Alright. Set still being played. Stream just got DQ'd. I can assure you the players are not experiencing the lag because Nintendo said so. I blame Nintendo. I blame Nintendo too. So yeah, as soon as that game is over, we'll update you on who ended up taking the set. Did we lose Altronaut? I saw she wasn't talking, and I looked at her cam, and her cam was frozen. Yeah, free ride to Mr. Thunder because of lag. Second winners. I decided to forget how to play. I mean, Mr. Thunder is kind of just nice, though.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. I'm back now. So, I got booted as well. I just got booted completely off of my internet. That really sucked. I had to restart my laptop real quick. Oh.
That's okay. I had a real shot against him, but did things like decided to be off stage because I traded there. We traded there. Well, I mean, yeah, Zelda Dare kind of nice. So if you're Zelda's, which is Dare Bowser's, and we have good recovery, so we don't have to worry about getting back to stage. Alright, looks like that game finished, and Mr. Worldwide ended up taking the set 2-1 over Nyjin. Am I correct?